Hello everyone, and welcome to another video of Path of Titans. Today we are going to experience the Daspletosaurus update, where they added the new Tyrannosauroid dinosaur, the Daspletosaurus, yeah. They also added a bunch of new content into the game, including some combat changes regarding to skills, and it seems there's some sort of progression now, so that's what we are going to experience today. I will also tell you my thoughts about the changes, see how the game is right now, since the last time I played was a long time ago. So let's see if the game changed in the good direction and see how the newest update is going to affect the game in the long run. So first objective, I need food and water, and from what it seems there's now different types of quests. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, this sounds kind of familiar. So the skins are now represented here, albino and black. Oh, that one's neat. Looks alright. So, oh, that looks neat. This one looks really interesting with the stripes on its mouth. Looks like a skull. It's really neat. What is new, however, it's the abilities. The way this works from the trailer they released a couple of days ago is that there are several slots on each dinosaur, and you can put traits on each one, which will make them feel unique to your own playstyle. And some dinosaurs have more skills in one place than another. Like for example, here in the Daspletosaurus, apparently it has two slots for the head alone. So I think it can either be passives or two different attacks. Oh, you must be sleeping to edit your abilities. Alright, okay, let's sleep then. Server restarts in 4 minutes. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so yeah, so there's the second crashing bite. Low damage with high bone break chance. This brings bad memories. I don't know how the bone break works in this game, so hopefully it's not too bad. Hyper carnivore, only able to eat meat. Food drains much slower. Or scavenger, can eat meat, carrion, and bones. Fast food and water drain. Okay, so basically you are restricted to a single food source, but it drains slower, while this is complete opposite. It drains faster, but you are capable of eating different kinds of resources. Okay. Standard, no negatives or positives. Lightweight, increases speed at a loss of turn radius and defense. Okay, defense is not too big of a deal. The turn radius though, from my experience in other dinosaur survival games, it's a much bigger aspect to take into consideration. I don't know how that affects Path of Titans, because Path of Titans has tail attacks and whatnot, so nobody can really tail ride you unless your tail attacks are really weak, but my combat experience is very limited in this game, so. Tail attack or balanced. Lose the ability to attack with tail, gain increased speed at the cost of turn radius. Yeah, this into the Daspletosaurus is horrible from what it seems, because I didn't show this yet. But two things I noticed in a very short playthrough that I tested this morning. The Daspletosaurus is very slow. Like his running speed, I'm running downhill and it's not very fast to begin with, and his turn radius is kinda slow already. If I added the goddamn it server, as I was saying before being interrupted by the goddamn server. What the hell? Poisonous growth, liver 5 death cap. traps. Okay, I shall do that. As I was saying, being Daspletosaurus so restricted in terms of maneuverability, I don't think it's very beneficial to increase that restriction even more, just to be faster, because the Daspletosaurus is not going to be faster enough to compensate for its lack of maneuverability. One thing I noticed right off the bat is that the game is performing way better than last time I played. Better frames, I can play now on maximum settings, no stuttering, no nothing. Completely smooth, at least in my experience. YouTube doesn't like high quality, so it downgrades the graphics of the recording. For some reason, I don't know, I don't understand that. The YouTube thingy. So my objective now is to make some quests, try to unlock an ability, and have some gameplay for you guys, and just have general discussion about the game, because most of my YouTube channel's content is about the Isle, but I don't just cover the Isle. I like to play a multitude of games, especially dinosaur survival games, and every time I have the opportunity to showcase some, I will always do it. Poisonous growth. Okay, so this is the place where I need to put the death cap. What is the death cap? Is it a plant? It's probably a plant. Oh, is that death cap? Yep. Ooh, 15 of those. Oh, so cute. Looks like a flower. Okay, so deliver. 15 times, okay. And there you go. 200 points like that. Now that was boring. So I understand that these quests have two main purposes. One is to make people do different things, so they don't stick in the same place doing mostly nothing. And to keep some sort of steady progression during someone's playthrough. So you need to keep constantly doing quests so you get the coins, so you can spend the coins in either cosmetics or the abilities, which is fine. It's something it's not very used in this genre, in this subgenre rather, because in Path you have some sort of progression, but it's through time. Like, you don't need to do anything specifically. You just need to survive long enough to get the points, so you can define your playstyle that way. Here you have some sort of currency which you need to work for. So it's not necessarily bad. I don't see anything bad with it. It's just how you make it. And there are some activities like this one that are kind of boring. However, apparently you can keep doing it. I just noticed. So if I wasn't fucking starving, I could keep doing that until there was no death caps and keep constantly getting 200 coins. What I'm gonna do is, I got coins, so I'm gonna save, so I don't lose the coins if I die. I think that still works. Nevertheless, I'm gonna try. Alright, relog's done. So supposedly I won't lose my points if I die right now, which I will, most likely will. So from the stat sheet, when you're making a character, Daspletosaurus has an insane bite force, as expected, since he is a Tyrannosauroid. I recognize Daspletosaurus from, I don't know if you guys saw it when you were younger, but I watched Little Das to be specific. It was an episode of a show called Dino Planet, and they were showcasing, or they were showing rather, Daspletosaurus, which are the predecessors of Tyrannosauruses. They were hunting the predecessor of Edmontosaurus, if I'm not mistaken, which are basically champs, but smaller, slightly smaller. I have no idea. They were in the same category. They are both Androsauruses. But yeah, apparently it's super beefy, super strong, but it moves like a truck, as you can see. Oh, I'm losing health. Oh, that's interesting. You don't you don't die as fast as previously, because last time I played, when you were starving to death, your HP would just drop immediately, like as if you were drowning or some shit. But now apparently you have more time to look for food and whatnot, which is good. I prefer that. It gives players the opportunity to hunt someone or to collect some food, because that happens, especially in low populated servers where there's not many people. If you are unfortunate enough to be in a place where there's not many people and you need to traverse a big chunk of the map just to get to someone, especially as someone as slow as Das, it can be fatal, or at least it could be fatal. It was certainly fatal previously, but now you now have a chance. So I think that's a positive. Unfortunately, I'm not lucky enough to find anybody or even a carcass. Oh, is that? Oh, yes, please. Oh man. Whew. We live, boys. We live. Thank God. I think they changed the quests, so you have now personal quests, which you can refresh as you could before. But now you have survival quests. The survival quests were here already. I will probably get 50 points now. But now you have your local world quests, which is basically every time you get to a new area, you get a local world quest, if I'm not mistaken. And it just works like personal quests, but it's attached to that specific place, which I think it's better. Personally, I think it's better because, for example, my current mission in this area is to gather acorns. I know for a fact that acorns are here, as you can see, like they are behind me. So I know I don't need to travel to get the resource they are asking me to gather. And another thing that I've noticed is that there's a lot of them now. There's a shit ton of them. But now we need to collect 50. Thank you, game. But now we need to collect 50, which can be a bit of a pain in the ass. But at least we don't need to. At least we know for sure that the resources they are asking us to gather, they are here. So that's a big plus in my opinion as well. And 2 more 100 coins. Character 980 points or coins. And to unlock this we need 1200. So it seems that the abilities are very limited. There's not many, at least for the Daspletosaurus. But as they mentioned in the video, this is just the foundation, and now it's when they are adding the content. Also, another thing I've thought about Path of Titans, and I actually discussed this with my girlfriend a few weeks ago, is that I don't think they made the right approach regarding modding. The way and time they went with it, I don't think it was optimal for their vision of the game. So you have two kinds of games when it comes to modding. You have games that their sole purpose is to utilize mods to heavily modify the game's experience. If the game's soul is heavily altered / enhanced by mods, you get games like Gary's Mod. And then there's the kinds of mods that just improve slightly the gameplay experience but doesn't alter it completely. Things like Stellaris or Skyrim, Jurassic World Evolution, which are games that heavily enhance the game regarding its visuals, its mechanics, performance, anything of the sort, where you feel it's the same game. It's just slightly improved. The problem with Path of Titans in this regard is that they release the mods so soon, and the game is so unfinished, so incomplete, that there's a risk that this game might become more of a Gary's mod than a Skyrim. Because don't forget that this is a demo. This is not early access, this is not alpha, this is a demo. This is a demo that players can buy and enjoy the game as it currently is, but it's nevertheless a demo. And unlike Skyrim, or Jurassic World Evolution, or Stellaris, or Dawn of War, or anything of the sort. Path of Titans is not a finished game. Even the Isle, when the Isle had mods, the Isle already had their game loop already finished to some degree. It had progression. It didn't have nesting, I believe. I think nesting it was in its experimental phase, but it already had progression game mode, which was the full game loop at the time. They just chose to go to a different game loop later on with nesting and just survival. With Path of Titans, however, you have none of them. You don't have nesting, you don't have growth, you don't have any sort of progression except the unlocking skins, or now unlocking different abilities for your dinosaur, which is a form of progression. But the game is so empty. I'm not trying to say that the game is bad, but the game is obviously clearly incomplete, and the fact that they added mods that can affect the game so heavily so early, that's a big risk. They chose that, but I think it's a big risk that I personally wouldn't be willing to take, because the developers have a vision from their Kickstarter, to their trailers and development commentaries and whatnot that you can see online. You can see their vision. You can see how the game is going to be once it's finished. They know what they want to some degree. The problem is the game in its current state doesn't demonstrate anything of that. You don't see that in the game right now, and the lack of vision that the game has implemented right now can create. And you can already see this. If you go to the mod section of the game, you already see the wackiness that the game has. The game become a hub for modding. It doesn't become a game itself, which is not bad or good. I just think that's not what developers want. What the developers want was a full dinosaur survival game experience with MMO elements like questing and progression other than growing. That's their vision. That's what they want from the game. However, that's not what's going on right now, and that's the problem that I think modding is causing. If it's going to actually do that, I don't know. I'm not saying it's going to, I'm just saying there's a risk. If that's good for the game, I don't know either, because mods are always good. Having a modding community is always good, because it's extremely important for the game's survivability in the long run. Long after the developers have finished the game, the modders, by sheer passion of the project, they will continue to do mods. The issue here is when they implemented it, which I think that's the problem. That's my main issue with it. I'm getting closer to the center of the map. I should find someone. This is a big ass lake. Fix them. Oh, Stego, yes. Yeah, I'm already losing health, so I need to try. Oh, you fucked up, dude. Ow. Ooh, that bleed, dude. Ooh, that bleed's gonna bleed me out. Okay, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. Ow. Yeah, RIP. Yeah, that sucks ass, man. Oh god. I must tell you, I'm so bad at combat. Jesus Christ, Stegos hurt like a motherfucker. Holy shit. Do I hurt though? Did I even hit? I think I hit him once at least. Okay, where am I and where am I going? Holy shit. I'm going to the grasslands first. Oof. Well, let's test it out. Oh, I can see anything. Jesus, this fucking guy is beefy. Come on. Damn coward. Jesus. Why are you so tanky? God damn it. Why is everyone so tanky? Oh, because I'm hitting the tail. Yeah, that's right. That's why. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Waste of time. They are going to turtle in the water. And God knows how long they can stay there before starving. Jesus, the fog. Oh. Oh shit. Even Suchomimus is bigger than me? Are you serious? Of course. Ow. Oh god, what the hell is going on here? Is this a hacker or some shit? Come on. Come on, die before me. Die before me! I'm gonna die from bleed. Oh my god, the bleeders, man! The bleeders! What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh my god. No, this is too much for one day. This is too much for one day. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. I will play some more Path of Titans at Sea and see if something and see if something changed regarding combat with the skills and whatnot. But I'm getting depressed. Okay, guys. See you on the next one. Stay safe.